Hey everyone, welcome to the Decorative Den, a look inside my craft room where I share all things crafting, planning, and DIY. My name is Charity and I am so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my A5 Discbound memory planner, but instead of just planning out 1 week, I'm actually going to go through and lay down several kind of decorative bases to a few different weeks in September and October. I am so far behind in my memory planner that I thought just kind of laying down the full boxes and decorative washi for a few different weeks will help me kind of catch back up and get ahead. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just go through and answer some fall tag questions. So I just kind of searched fall tag on Google and I found 2 different ones. So I'm gonna be doing the early autumn tag by 7 Roses and the autumnal this or that by Just Between Lines. So if you are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. All right, so I am starting with the week of September 14th through the 20th using some elements from a printable kit from Paper Crown Planner. And I'm going to apologize right here in the beginning because my head does make an appearance in this video, actually multiple times, rather frequently. So sorry about that. But let's jump into the fall tags. So the first question is probably the hardest question. So great to start with. But it is, what is your favorite thing about autumn? And so I say this is the hardest question because I absolutely love everything about autumn. Fall is my favorite time of year, my favorite season, hands down. And so I love everything. I love the colors, the smells, the food, the activities, the weather. Like, I just love it all. And so I guess if I had to pick like my absolute favorite thing, I guess I would say just how motivated I am during fall to really fully enjoy the season. Fall is the only season that every year I make a bucket list for, and I really try to spend every moment just soaking up the amazingness of the season. I'll cook and bake specific things that make me think of fall. I always make a list of activities I want to do and movies I want to watch and either books or podcasts I want to listen to. And so I just love that every year when the fall season rolls around, I very much so live in the moment and just do everything I can to really enjoy the time I have during this season. Yeah, so I would say that is probably my favorite thing. So the next question is spooky autumn or cozy autumn? And this one is tricky too. Definitely my autumn includes both spooky season because I love Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. But I think overall I'll go with cozy autumn because that is definitely my favorite part of the season, is just like warm beverages and just cozy sweaters and just all the feelings of being comfortable and warm. And so I would definitely go with cozy autumn. Next, go apple picking or visit a pumpkin patch. Ooh, so let's see. I think back when I was living in upstate New York, I definitely would have said go apple picking just because the apple orchards in New York are just amazing, and apple picking was definitely a part of every fall season for me when I lived up there. But now that I have moved and I'm living in Virginia, I will probably say visit a pumpkin patch. So let's see. Next is favorite color to wear in autumn. All right, that's easy for me. It is absolutely brown because brown is just my favorite color overall. I love warm tone browns, cool tone browns, lighter tan colors, deep dark chocolate colors. And so I like to wear brown no matter what season it is. But definitely, I think in addition to that, I really love just the traditional colors of fall. And so I enjoy wearing like the burnt orange tones and the pretty like goldenrod yellows. So definitely love all the fall colors. My favorite one to wear though is definitely just any shade of brown. All right, so I just realized I haven't talked about what I'm putting on the paper literally at all. And so at the end, I will comment on all the elements of each spread, as well as I will list the shops that are relevant to this video down in the description. But this one, as you can probably guess, is some leftovers from a Coffee Monsters Co. kit. And so I'm just putting those down for the week of September 21st through the 27th. But jumping back into the questions, the next one is the best way to spend a rainy day. So for me, this is definitely just being in my living room and hanging out kind of with my husband. So definitely having him in the room with me. But I really love just a lazy, like rainy fall weekend where we're both kind of in the living room, just working on separate hobbies or projects. Maybe there's like a fall candle going or some just like fall themed show in the background. But usually, like, those are the days where I would just have like a nice cup of tea and maybe plan down in the living room and just really enjoy the moment and have fun doing nothing. I think those are just the best rainy days, days where you enjoy just doing things purely for the sake that they're enjoyable and nothing else. So next is your favorite autumn food. So for this one, it's definitely chili, hands down. It is perfect on cold or rainy autumn days. It's great for eating while watching football. I love chili. Kind of staying on the food note, the next question is pumpkin spice latte or apple cider. This is another one where I definitely enjoy both and will have both each fall. But my favorite would probably be the pumpkin spice latte. I definitely drink more of those than I do cups of apple cider. Next, cozy sweaters or flannels. Ooh, cozy sweaters for me. I definitely wear both, but there is nothing better than being able to switch out my summer clothes for my fall clothes and get out all of my cozy sweaters. All right, so I am moving out of September and on to a few different October spreads. This one is October 19th through the 25th. And I am using another printable kit from Paper Crown Planner. All right, so next question is favorite autumn quote. And I don't actually think I have a favorite autumn quote. I'd say just in general, I really like that fall just reminds me that change can be very beautiful and that it is okay to just let things go and embrace changes. So not a quote, but just a general feeling that fall kind of reminds me of. Next is favorite autumn leaf. And this is a funny question because I don't know how many people really have a favorite leaf, but I'd say I really love maple leaves in fall, sugar maples, and just maples in general that turn that really brilliant, bright red color. I think that is just one of the most beautiful parts of fall. Next is rainy autumn days or sunny autumn days. Ooh, so I already talked about kind of like what I love to do on a rainy autumn day, which definitely I love those days, but I think I will pick sunny autumn days overall because I love a day when the sun is shining and it is not too cold, but it's still crisp, like cool air, and being able to go on a hike or just walk around outside and enjoy the fall foliage or maybe do a fall outdoor activity. Those are just days that I really love. And that actually leads into the next question really well, which is my favorite autumn scent. And so I think I love all the fall candles. Don't get me wrong. I love a good like cinnamony pumpkin spice smell. But my favorite autumn scent is actually just the smell of like a cool, crisp fall morning when you can just like smell the fall leaves in the cold air. There is just nothing better than that smell. All right, so I am now on to my last spread, it looks like. And so this is planning out the week of Halloween for this year. So October 26th through November 1st. And so I'm going to end this by just jumping ahead to a few different Halloween focused questions. So the first one is, what did you dress up for, or what did you dress up as for Halloween last year? And so for Halloween last year, I dressed up with my husband as Snoopy and Woodstock. From the Peanuts, I was Woodstock. My husband was Snoopy, and we kind of did modified costumes because instead of going to like a party or something like that, the way we dress up for Halloween is we do Halloween themed like 5K runs that you can wear a costume to. And so that's what we did last year, and it was a ton of fun. Next is carve pumpkins or paint pumpkins. And this is easy for me. It is definitely carve pumpkins. Next, visit a haunted house or visit a corn maze. Ooh, both are good, but definitely I think I would say a corn maze. Especially I love really elaborate corn mazes where you definitely need to be with a group of people and work together to find your way out of the maze. I really love like a well done corn maze. And then the last Halloween question I have is, go out for Halloween or stay in and watch movies. And definitely for me, it is stay in and watch movies and ideally get some trick-or-treaters. I love being able to pass out candy to trick-or-treaters and just hang out at home, watch a Halloween movie, eat some spooky snacks, and that's just like a perfect Halloween night for me. All right, that will do it for the questions. I didn't get to all of them, but I will link the tags below in case you are interested in seeing all of the questions. I'm just going to flip through and show you all of the spreads we put down. So the first one, September 14th through the 20th, is this kit from Paper Crown Planner, and the washi is from Pink Room Co. Next, for September 21st through the 27th, I used some kit leftovers from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then that solid washi is just from a pack off Amazon. Next, in October, I did put down a spread for the week of October 12th through the 18th, and I am so sorry that I didn't get to share me actually planning this out with you. The video file ended up being corrupted, and so I couldn't get it to load properly. But for this one, I did use some full box leftovers from a kit I got last year from Cricut Paper Co. And then the black bat bow washi is from the Honeybee Shop, and the purple washi is from Fox and Cactus. Next, I have this orange and pink explosion from Paper Crown Planner. I really love how this spread turned out, and the hollow date dots are from Sadie Stickers. And then finally, for the week of Halloween, I have this kit from Paper Crown Planner. And I didn't realize it when I was originally putting down the full boxes, but this one full box does have a little face mask in it that is Jack Skeleton themed. And I saw that and just thought, wow, this is absolutely the perfect Halloween kit to use for 2020. But anyway, that will do it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button for me so I know. And I will consider doing other videos like this. I've never done tag questions like this before, but I did have fun going through and answering them. And definitely, I would love to hear your favorite things about fall. So please comment below if there's anything that really stands out to you about the fall season as like your favorite thing or if there were any questions that really spoke to you and you want to answer, I would love to hear your thoughts below. Consider subscribing if you are interested in other crafting, planning, and DIY videos. But until the next one, I really hope that you enjoy your fall season, that you and your family are well. And I thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. So I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys.